Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small with Building a Law Firm. Hopefully you're having a great night, a great everything. We are in the middle, up here in Seattle, of Snowmageddon 3. It's like the third snowstorm to hit us in the last week or so. We are not equipped for snow. We do not like snow. People go crazy for snow. You could literally just drive anywhere that you want right now. The roads are fine, but school is canceled. It's canceled tomorrow. It's probably going to be canceled on Tuesday. It's probably going to be canceled on Wednesday. It's insane. Insanity. But it is also the reason, or the sort of backdrop for today's episode, and sort of a double, sort of a triple. I don't know how many lessons are going to be in here, but there are a couple of things that have been happening with my law firm that I wanted to share with you that I've been thinking about because I hadn't really experienced this before. So if you recall, if you didn't know, back in the day, so I don't know, from 2009 to 2015, I owned a criminal defense and personal injury law firm. This is the type of firm that I would describe as important and urgent, okay? People get a DUI, they need an attorney right now. They get in a car accident, they need an attorney right now. They're not waiting. It doesn't matter. So there will be potential client meetings tomorrow for those people no matter what, okay? There's the other side of the coin, which is estate planning, business. Those are the two super easy ones that I can think of that I would describe in many ways as important but not urgent, right? So everyone knows that they should take care of these things, but life can get in the way. Snowmageddon can get in the way. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that because in the past I've been like, oh, there's no excuse, there's no nothing. But the fact is, if you are in an important but not urgent area of the law, you really should be doing this. This is a universal lesson, actually, no matter what. But if you are in one of those areas of the law, you have to know that if there is ever a time when urgent matters are popping up for everyone, you are going to have a little bit of a slowdown in business. So that doesn't mean it's super slow, because it's actually not super slow. It just means it's a little slower than normal. I have 7 meetings tomorrow, I have 4 potential client meetings tomorrow. So it's not super slow necessarily, but it is definitely slower the last 2 weeks than it has been over time. And people just aren't really pulling the trigger as fast as they would either, because they got to worry about all their stuff. They got to worry about taking care of their kids. There's been no school for like a week, even longer than that, maybe like 10 days. It's been brutal. But that's what I wanted to talk to you about today, was the importance of understanding that, and for everyone, the importance of planning for the downturn, okay? If you are less than 10 years in business, or if you are spending less than 10 grand a month in advertising, you have to be prepared for some ups and downs in your business. You are gonna have really great months. You're gonna have really good months. And if you're following what we're doing, and if you're in the back room, hopefully you're having just a bunch of good months with some up months and not very many down months, okay? And by the way, if you want to get in the back room, just go check it out. I share it all there. I pull the curtain back, it's all there. It is buildingalawfirm.com/go. The link is here already in the thing. And you also get other cool discounts, like basically the way I'm working it out right now is like a 50% discount to our next event. So if you're thinking about it, go check it out. Okay, the value is off the charts. It's crazy big, because my number one goal is to really create as many successful law firm owners as I can. If I do that, then we all win, and you get to live an amazing life. But with that being said, it's important. Man, I should have titled this something else, because I'm going to go in a place that I wasn't even really thinking about when I wrote the title. But you really should be creating these cash reserves and all these things just for a rainy day. I haven't even had to hit it yet, but I'm not nervous right now because I have a lot of cash stacked up. Basically what I do is so I'm going to explain my accounts. I didn't even know I was going to do this, but hope you guys that have stuck around this long, you're lucky. So I basically have 4 accounts with my business, okay? I have and if you guys want to hear this, someone's watching, if you want to hear my account structure, hit the like button. If you are watching this in the future and you want to hear my account structure, even though I'm about to tell you it, hit the like button, leave a comment, say, I want to know something, okay? Give me some love. But it's crazy. The Snowmageddon is getting into my dome right now. But I basically have 4 accounts that I've set up for my business. I have an income account, I have an expense account, I have a tax account, and I have a profit account. And the way that it works is all of the money that comes in from the business, every single penny goes into the income account, okay? Just goes right there. Every 2 weeks or whatever, when I do payroll, which is it's twice a month. When I do payroll, I do a couple of things. I have this balance in the bank account. Let's say it's 20 grand. I will immediately chop 10% off, so 2 G's, and I'll put that into the profit account, okay? I'll immediately chop another 2 off, another 10%, and I'll put that into the tax account, okay? Those 2 accounts are not with all the other accounts. No one sees those accounts. I don't see those accounts. The money just sits there and it just grows. It just goes, it grows and grows and grows and grows. At tax time, so in about 3 months, I'm gonna use the money in the tax account to write a tax check if I need to, okay? And I probably will, because that's how you do it, okay? Don't give the government free loans. A whole separate post. But I have those accounts, and basically I'm just building up cash reserves. So I have thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars sitting in these accounts, not doing much, not being deployed, but they're there just in case. When they get to a certain amount, I sort of like skim off the top and I go put them someplace else. But for the most part, that money is there as a rainy day fund. It's my Snowmageddon, it's my 3-time Snowmageddon fund. So in case something gets really slow, or in case I want to make a new hire, in case I want to make a big investment in the business, I've got the cash that's there and I don't have to sweat it. You know, if you owned your firm for a long time and you've ever had a time when you haven't had to worry about the next client coming in, it's a different experience for you and your firm. It's a different way that you approach your business. It's a different way that you approach your potential client meetings. And it's not to say that it's like laissez-faire, but it gives you a certain level of confidence coming into everything to know that everything is just going to keep rolling, right? There's a reason I'm not nervous going into any given week in my business, and it's because I know the phone's going to ring. I know a certain number of people are going to sign up. I know a certain number of things are going to happen. I know a certain number of transactions are going to happen. And I know that because they've happened every week forever. And I'm doing the same things that have gotten those transactions and gotten those results. I'm still doing those things. And I'm doing more. I'm doing additional things. And doing those additional things is going to get me more transactions or beef up the time when the other stuff, slows down. So at the end of the day, the point of this video really is twofold. A, if you are working in an important but not urgent area of the law, you have to always know in the back of your mind that if any sort of crisis happens, business is going to slow down for you a little bit at least. Okay, there will be people out there that are looking. Like I said, I still have a full week of meetings and things, but it's been a little bit slower than in the past, I've noticed. And on that same note, you have to stack some cash, right? You always want to have cash reserves. You always want to have a little bit left in the tank just in case you need it. All right, because for example, if you earthquake, fire, tornado, I don't know, any natural disaster that happens is going to kill you. Think about if you lived in Washington, D.C. in the last 2 weeks, or not the last 2 weeks, in the last 30 days with the government shutdown. That was like 300,000 people that were not doing anything that required disposable income. That would include estate planning. That would probably include business planning. It would most definitely include estate planning. So that's the point of the video. All right? Okay. Private first. Yep. Bazirat knows private first. She's a backroom member, by the way, too. So hopefully she's liking it. If you're listening, maybe give me a shout out. Tell everybody a little bit about the back room. But you can get there with the link, buildingalawfirm.com/go. And hopefully this helped everybody out. Like I said, the most important thing is awareness. knowing what's going on, being able to plan before it gets too crazy and you're stuck. Okay, so that is it. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. If you know someone that needs to hear this, share it with them. I know we were a little all over the place. I'm a little stir crazy because we're in, if you didn't know, Snowmageddon Part 3. It just keeps coming. More snow. It's crazy. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And if you have any questions or anything, let me know. Otherwise, come and join us in the back room. You get a week for free. Okay? It's like a no-brainer. And the value there is crazy off the charts. You will make more money. You will kill it. So if you're watching this and you're not in, I don't feel bad for you. Okay? So come and see us. All right, that's it. Thank you so much. Have a good night. See ya.